YouTube channel. So let's take a look at the message for the day. Let's see what's the message from your angels, guides, your ancestors. What are they trying to tell you? See the energies for anyone who is meant to this message. I'll take this one since it's split out, and as a tarot reader, I follow this approach. If the energy wants to show up, then I do take that. If these cards flip out when I actually try to shuffle them. Well, the card that came out during the shuffling is the Tower. Now, as you could see that, so again, this is the card which actually talks about some structures or some foundation in your life which was not working at one stage, but then you still held on to that for quite some time, and now what happened that nature, or I would say your higher self, wanted to leave that situation, which was why this Tower came in. Anytime a Tower shows up in a reading, that means that the structures or the foundations which didn't have the quite the stronger base are falling now, and these are falling for your highest good. So although this seems to be a not so good card, as you see that people are dropping like flies from this Tower, and this is burning, it seemed like as an explosion has happened here. But all in all, if you see that, how I see these messages is I always look at the brighter side. There are always evil things all around us, everywhere in all the countries, I would say, across the planet. But then we really need to find a way to take a look at the other magnifying glass that we have, which is the positive and ray of light. So how I perceive this message is that although when the Tower shows up, then you are definitely going to feel that pain and unbearable emotional or physical trauma that you would experience, because the things that fall apart, they actually cause a lot of scars and a lot of pain. But then deep down, the message is that even if those situations continued for some time, those were actually meant to give you some sort of pain at the later stages, because those situations were not meant for your highest good. Your higher self always knows what is the best situation for them in the future or in the coming timelines, and which is why your higher self always tries to align yourself with the end goal, or with the goal for which your soul or spirit came into being on this planet. So, which is why I will say that although it's a very difficult situation as of today, but then believe me that once you go through this, and once you understand, or I would say that you spend more time after the Tower has come down, you would actually see that this was the best thing that could have ever happened in your life, because only after the Tower existed and Tower brought your weaker portions of the foundation or weaker portions of the building down to the ground, was the time when you actually understood the real meaning of life and the real meaning of why you actually came to this planet. So I would say that look at the brighter side now. and gather the courage to heal and to find the new meaning as you move forward with life. With this, I would conclude this message here. Thank you very much for watching, and do like, subscribe and share if you like my content. Jai Guruji, Jai Maa Kali.